and welcome to Super Close Racing League Tier 4 Round 3 in Azerbaijan, and we'll have one shot qualifying with a sprint race and a normal race. Let's start qualifying now. Down straight. Let's find out who's on pole. Oh my god. We have a lot of people going quite well. What's a Alphatari? Alfa Romeo, I mean. The Lion Cookie. Nice. As we're looking down the straight, Pira and Alfie Doulan are having a very nice battle for first. Who's going to get pole there? It's going to be very tight between those two. They are very talented drivers. Really, you do see these two probably going up to tier 3, maybe at some stage. Maybe next season they might go up into tier 3. Bit of glitching going on, so let's move on over to Champalus. He's on pole right now. Is anyone else going to catch him? That's the question. Down to the. This is where you go flat out. So left, right, left, right, and then down straight. You go flat out, all the way. Champalus. Does it look like he gets pole by 0.2 of a second? That's a very good lap. As you have last place, just heading down the straight now, must have made a mistake, and he does a 2 minutes and 3. So he must have made a mistake there at some point there. But his pole position. For Champalus. Then you have KP Games. You have Pera, Tariq, Alexis Beast, Alfie Doulan, who at the start, the first sector, he could have done. I thought he was going to get there, but the AlphaTauri did ended up in 6th. The Lion Cookie around there in mid. It's going to be a very good sprint race here in Azerbaijan. We'll just have to make sure there's no incidents on the first lap. That's what is going to cost a lot of teams and drivers good points in the race. The formation lap. Everyone has to warm up their tyres. Let's have a look at what tyres everyone's on. You can't really look. Detail tyres. There we go. So everyone is going for mediums. No soft tyres for 9 laps, which is very interesting for everyone. This is very interesting to see. Okay. So let's see how Champulus does. It's from the lead. Good pole lap from him, to be fair. 140.4. It was a very good lap. And then we're looking at Bass, he's struggling a bit to get around the track. Really, he's kind of struggling a bit. Actually, I forgot. I didn't actually check the bottom part of the lead of the results in qualifying, but 2 cars were out of the race at our quali without me noticing. It was a Ferrari of Fire 999C HD, and I have it doesn't matter, I can't say his name, but it's the Williams that's up in last. So now the Red Bull is gonna just hold up everyone, make sure they all stay together. As there's the Alfa Romeo, there's the Aston spinning. So there you go, the predicted pit stop strategy was medium to the end or hard to the end. But it's gonna look like it's medium to the end. Just waiting on the last couple cars. We're looking at the Williams just crawling to his spot, to his line. And here, 3, 4, 5 red lights. It's lights out and we're underway in the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. There's a little bit of a drift. I'm not sure what's going on. It's the Alfa and the Alpine of Tiger spun all the way. And there's more carnage going on. There's a McLaren, Mercedes. There's a lot going on. The Alpine's now come back. Let's go down a bit. The Mercedes is out on the first lap. David Dodo has a penalty. I'm not sure what the penalty is for, but it's now KP Games who got a very good launch off the line, and it seems that he's come up into first. Champulus, who I seriously thought that he was gonna get like a good launch and really take the lead as well. Oh, hello, glitching. Lighty 4423. I didn't actually mention him in qualifying that much. I should have mentioned him because he looks like he's looking good as the safety car is out. Pira, as I said, he's looking good as well. Alex Beast, he's not bad. He's in a good position, 5th. I think Williams will be happy with where he is right now. AlphaTauri, yes, David Dodo is going down. Sure, what's going on there? He's gone down he's gone down 2 positions as they're colliding and he's out of the race. What on earth was David Dodo thinking? The Ferrari of Romieri has now collided with him, but what on earth was he thinking? David Dodo. What on earth was he thinking? As now Fire, the other Ferrari is in the pits to change his front wing. So there goes the McLaren as well. So this is now going to be a very interesting race, because David Dodo has just completely done himself. I don't know what he did. Just straight and crashed as we're waiting. It's a long wait there. He's come out of the pit lane now. It's what we're looking at. We're going to calm down now, hopefully, as we're going to head through the castle section. KP Games up in the lead. There's a lot of glitching out right now. Seriously, not sure what is going on in this race. But it's only lap 2. The safety car's out, and 2 cars are out. KP Games in lead, Champus in second, Lighty in third, Pier in fourth, and Beast is the top. Alexis Beast is the top 5. Looking at the rest, top 10 wise, Alfie Doolan, C Danny, Lion Cookie, Tomos, and the Fox. So that's our top 10, and then we have 6 other runners. Max Gardner, Williams, he's still there, to be fair. Roy Mary, Fire 999 CHD. It's Copy and Tide. He's come back from Alpine and he's trying to help out, as David Dodo and Son Ping has retired as well. So it's a mixed up order of cars which are drivers which have avoided carnage on lap 1, where there was a spinner, and to be fair, Pira did a very nice spin before the or just spun actually before the formation lap. At the end of the formation lap, he did like a 360. I think that's warm his tyres up nicely, and it didn't really help him a lot. He lost 1 position. Which really just completely, here's the position gained and lost. Lighty has gained 4 positions. The biggest gain has been Danny, Tomos, the Fox. Williams in 12th has gained 6 positions. The biggest downgrade, obviously, is Ty. I had a spin at the start of the race with 12 positions. But now it's all to play for in the sprint for the next couple laps. We're looking here. I think it was David Dodo who took his penalty and hit someone. I'm not sure who it was. I think it was and that cost him the sprint race. And Fire, this Copy and Tide have all just stopped. But anyway, let's get racing. As Danny gets a 5-second penalty. But that won't matter. Here we go. Let's go on board with KP Games. There's a lot of gaining positions. If we look down, the Lion Cookie. What's happened? collided with someone, I think. As Danny has got a penalty. Champelus, we've lost out. He's lost out massively. Down to 13. There's a bit of side-by-side action. Fire versus the Fox. He's shut the door, and it's now the Fire in the 8th and the Fox in 9th. Very nice move indeed. The Lion and Champelus having problems. He's gone. He's retired. And so is he's crashed in the castle section. Let's see. Oh, he's hit in the castle section. This. It's 4 DNFs. Danny's in 5th. He has a penalty. That's interesting. It's 5-second penalty. The fastest lap has gone to Ty, but that's just under safety car, so that's 2 minutes 10. And we're back under safety car again. Will Danny take his penalty, or will he keep going? That's the question. He will keep going. It's Fire, Lighty, Mary. Oh my god, how many have come in? Tig, the Fox, and this Coffee have come in. This Coopy. And they're coming in for Sauce, which will give them the advantage when the safety car ends. It'll only be like 3, maybe 4 laps, maybe 2 laps of racing. But Danny has gained 7 places. Well, Thomas has gained 8. So has Fire. He's gained 8 places, the two of them. That is something that you wouldn't see normally. We're going into the race later on, the sprint now, as it's a little bit of glitching there. I thought he was going to hit the wall. Anyway, let's go back up front, see what's going on. KP Games behind the safety car. But Miner doing his job in the Aston Martin. I wonder what he's thinking from the race. Throughout this whole race. It's been 4 DNFs and twice he's had to come out. And he's been in front of a Alfa Romeo for most of the time. I think he's happy what he's doing, really. Alex Beast should be happy with what he's doing. He got up to 3 places, which would seriously help him come the race. Pira is now, because of the retirement of Champelus, it has given him the opportunity to come in 3rd, maybe 2nd. As whoa, it's looking like he's spinning out. There's a lot of glitching around here. Anyway, let's move back down the order a bit to person that's lost 8 places in this race. And that's Tig. He has now lost 8 places, which hasn't really helped him. Will never help anyone. If you're in 12th, then there's not much really to do now that you can do. But the thing is, actually, I've just realised the Fox came in just came in the lap when the safety car came out, and instead of going onto the softs like Tig, Lighty, Fire, and this Scoopy. He's gone on to the mediums. Now, he's going to be slower than all of those, so it's most likely, if Liss Coopy has a very good launch off the safety car, he will get the get 13th. Let's find out. We might be watching that little battle, to be fair. Go back up. Have the leader KP Games. And now the safety car is coming in this lap. So let's see what Alexis Beast can do. Can he overtake in the Williams? Can Pera make any difference as well? That'll be interesting. See what he does. But here we go. We're waiting for the start. We're waiting for it as he started. Here we go. Pera hasn't been looking for a move yet. We're going to turn 1. There's not going to be any DRS as there's moves going on behind. Side by side between the Red Bull and the Alfa Romeo. There's Lighty on those soft tyres. It's side by side. He's going to go round the outside. And he makes the move as the Red Bull. Everyone's crowding around. What is going on there? As we have a spinner. Let's find it's the Fox. That's the spinner, and we have a penalty. And this is going to be close now between these two. It's just a spin. It's just the Lion Cookie and Ty. We said Ty would be one person that would be very, very dangerous. But the Lion Cookie, that's clearly his fault. Going into start the castle section, it just spins as Max has just overtaken Romieri. That's a not bad overtake, but he has a Romieri has a penalty as Fire has spun. We're not looking at much else. Anyway, Pera is now. Fire has retired. This is getting even worse. Pera has actually lost the place. While we were watching what everything was going on behind, Pera lost the place. There's only a yellow in sector 3. Fifth. Instead of the back of the pack. It's the final 2 laps as Alexis Beast goes wide. This will give better traction to Alfie Doolan. He thinks better of it. Onto the castle section. What is going to happen here? There's a lot going on, to be fair. Let's look around this. Now then, this is where you would use your ERS and try to go down the inside. He's looking in the slipstream. Is he going to make the move? No, he isn't. Remember, this is only the sprint. So, if you make a mistake, as the Fox is out, what's happened here? The Fox has just hit the wall. There's only 11 runners left. Going back, there's a three-way fight for second. There's no DRS, and it's the last lap now. Down the inside goes, or down the outside. Alfie Doolan. Can Pira make any advantage as well? Can he make the advantage? It's going to be 3 wide going down the straight. No, it's not. As Pira's trying to find DRS enabling for everyone. What is going on? And Pira's made it. But it's all going on. Pira's gone down. He's gone down to 9th. He lost out massively from Alfie and Alexis battling. And this kind of nearly spun him. Alfie Doolan is a bit cheeky for him there. It was contact, but no matter behind KP Games, since that safety car, he has been on top. As we go on board, through the right, left, right, fast, 8th gear, doesn't matter. No one's challenged him since the safety car. 4.2 seconds ahead. KP Games with the fastest lap as well wins the Azerbaijan. As if very close to Lighty. It's just clear. What is going on here? There's another penalty. What is going on? Let's look at penalties. The penalties have been served. The lap times. But in any case, the sprint race. Let's go watch. Max finishes the race. But it was an amazing last 2 laps up front, but it was chaos behind. I'd say this was the most craziest league race I've seen. But that's the sprint race done. Now we have another 20 so laps to else. So points wise in this race, it's 8 points goes to KP Games, 7 to Alexis Beast, Alfie Doolan 6, Tomo's 5, Lighty 4, Liz Coopy 3, Pira should have got 6, I'd say, and Danny got 1, but the rest, it was just chaos around. But anyway, that was a crazy sprint race. You cannot explain how good that sprint race was. If you were to ask who my driver of the day would be for the sprint race, I'd say it would be KP Games. Even though it was just a win from second, maybe third. It's not that much, but what he did throughout the safety car and the gap he made in only 2 laps was amazing. But as well as that, we have another contender for driver of the day, and that was Thomas. He gained around 8 places in that race, and to be fair, I think that deserves a driver of the day as well. So my driver of the day is Thomas in the sprint race. See what Thomas can do now in a normal race. It's gonna be very interesting to see what he does. So let's find out. As you can see, actually, we have 2 other drivers come in from the sprint. The sprint ended, and we had the 2 other people now join to make it a full grid, which is very good. We have Raven and Iwag. So this is where it's gonna get very interesting. The 2 AlphaTauris actually did amazingly. Tomos did very nice. Lighty just did something then. As they're warming up the tyres, Pira deserved a P3, maybe P2 after the mistake, after what happened. As he's hit the wall, Pira just hit the wall. That was, once I say that he deserved P3, he lost it in the castle section. Let's look at the strategies, actually, what people are doing as we go to broadcast. The strategies for most of these guys are onto mediums. So we have everyone till Champulus on mediums, then we have Debit Dodo on softs, and Baxon Ping goes on to hards, which is very interesting. But it's only those 2 who are on different strategies, because then you have Raven and Iwag on mediums as well. Let's go to this is where it's gonna get interesting. There's a lot of ping. And here we go. So we're all waiting on Iwag. 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights, and we're underway in the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Alfie's actually got a very good start. As we go on board with him now, he's gonna jump. KP is Bascom Ping has actually done very well. The side by side into turn 3. Alexis Beast has made it past. Danny's retired. Tyke has as well. There's a lot of collisions going on here. The 14th and, well, battle for 12th, as the safety car has come out. As we can see, the fastest lap is 2 minutes 4.6, which isn't really the best of laps around Azerbaijan, but it was safety car, and the Fox has gone to the escape road. Don't know why, but he did. So now we're looking at no one has penalties, which is very good. But a good thing for Williams is that Alexis Beast is in the lead. But not a good thing is Danny has retired. Actually, there's actually Bombardieri has just got a penalty, which is very interesting. to turn 1, there's a lot going on. As Perez lost places, as we're looking at a lot going side by side with the McLaren. Don't want to make the same mistake. As Fire is going up against Thomas. Backs out of it. Oh, he goes round the outside. That's a very nice move. As up ahead, there's a battle going side by side. But now it's calming down a bit. We have Max overtaking. With this Cooper and Max are having a nice battle. But the Haas coming. Yes, it will. David Dodo looking to capitalise. As they make it through the castle section somehow. They're still battling. Now the other Red Bull of Champalus might want to capitalise. But he doesn't. Let's look at Romanelli there. As there's a mistake, as the Mercedes has gone off. And he lifts. The Lion Cookie is gone. As Alexis Beast up front versus safety car. Pira has gone up to 6, which is very nice. Fire in that Ferrari. He is on fire. He might have done a very bad lap time of a 1:47.4 compared to Alexis, but he's gained 9 places. David Dodo as well has gained 8. So that's very good. Or Danny, Tig, another Williams, Ulrich and the Lion Cookie. Teammate of KP Games who's in 2nd, Lion Cookie, has lost 6 places and is out of the race. In trouble there. But in any case, it's looking very good for Alexis Beast and the safety car. And while we're looking at the strategies, the Fox has come in that for hards, which is gonna help him actually, as he's got speeding. Actually penalty. So now that changes everything. It's a drive-through. Will he take it now? Will he take it now? That's the question. Will he take it now? There's stuff going on. There's just pit lane action. As there is a lot of pit lane action. Romieri taking his penalty. Doolan. Fire has come in actually. He's coming for hards. So those are going to the end of the race. Could have gone, maybe carried on, but he's getting the pit stop which he needed to stay ahead of, to have a little advantage tyre wise and a free pit stop. Yeah. Yeah, Thomas. The lag is terrible. I'm not sure how, but the lag is one of the bad things. Sometimes this game likes to lag, but you know, it's one of those things. But anyway, Alexis Beast and Pyrrha have decided not to take the free pit stop. Neither is Thomas, Biscoopi, Champlos, Raven, and that's it. So the top 6 have decided not to take the free pit stop and carry on as they are. Raven and Champlos though do have the hard, well, Raven has the hard tyres, which will seriously help them carrying on, as actually this Cooper has come in and that has helped out Fire and KP. Actually, I didn't realise KP Games came in as well. So KP Games has decided to come in, and that's a good idea as he goes past Fire. Yes, they're then back through clearly. But let's go back to the leader buying the safety car. It's looking good for Alexis Beast. I think he's gonna do quite well in this race. There is quite a lot going on. Following the safety car through the castle section. Someone will crash here at some point. It's clear. What's been going on? 5 cars crashed already. It's been 7 laps. Someone's got to crash in the castle section. And I'm just hoping that it's not Alexis, Pyrrha, or Thomas really. They're the 3 that are gonna completely change it. But Champulus and Raven would love to stay where they are. Love to. As safety cars coming in this lap actually. So let's go racing. Alexis Beast waiting. He is waiting still. As Pyrrha is waiting. He's just there. As Beast gets a very good start. Glitching out quite a lot. But he gets a very good start and catches Pyrrha off guard. Round the outside, but down the inside goes Champulus. As he makes the move up to 3rd. And now I have Raven. He's trying to make a move. It's a broken front wing. If I'm correct. He has a broken front wing. And now he's spun. Oh, Tom. It's looking laggy. As 16 places for Raven. And now it's a battle for 1st. Beast has actually gone down a bit. Something's happened to Beast. Meanwhile, Champulus has lost out. Raven is now going against Pera, 17 places Raven has gained. 6 places for Pera. Pera on the mediums. Raven on the hards. Both of these guys decided not to go for the free pit stop. KP Games did. Now look at where he is. He might be 2 positions down, but still, he's gained massively. As down the straight we go, as Pera has now going to lead. It's time to keep it as Tomos and Champalus have now come in. I think Thomas is coming for a new front wing. Let's see. Yeah, new front wing for Tomos. Champalus. Yeah, new front wing. Gomieri for a new front wing. As well as Vaxon Ping as well. Something happened there. Glitching out a lot. But anyway. Raven once again. Looking very nice in second. But has a car behind with fresher tyres. Behind him, KP Games. But it goes to Raven now. Yeah. Thomas. I'm sure I can see no viewers. But the lag is... It's not that good, is it? I'm not sure whether I can fix that or not. I'll have a check. Then we're back to 16 laps left as there's some coming into the pits. Alexis is coming again for hards and fires on softs. Now that's interesting. The softs. We can't go to the end on those. What can fire do on those softs? You can catch up to Thomas. Thomas, that's easy. If you look at Liz Cooper, he looks like he's on a very good... He's gonna have a very good chance as Raven is now... Yeah, he's got further behind a bit now. As... Looking at Liz Cooper. As Pera crosses the line to make it lap 11. And he's 2 seconds. We just realised this. He's 2 seconds slower. Pera. That's at the front. That's first place. And Liz Cooper is seriously... Oh, that didn't happen. Lag's always coming in. Please, if you say lag. if the person that's just joined says lag, doesn't matter. Anyway, Raven has KP Games behind him. .2 seconds behind. Looking not bad, as Thomas has Romeri, and he just made a mistake. He's back ahead. As now we're watching the battle go on, as Thomas has retired. That is the worst. I said that there was going to be a person retiring in the castle section. I said that was going to happen. There's 11 retirees. As we have another stock car. Raxon Ping. Now he's not stopped. But Pira has come in and come out with the safety car behind him. Kind of funny. Thomas, can you please stop saying lag? Seriously. There's 3 comments. This is the same. I bet you copied and pasted it. Anyway, Raven's leading. I'm gonna ignore what you said, Thomas. Is leading in front of KP Games, Liz Coopy. What was it? Is Coopy, you know. Lighty, Pira, Champalus, Lexus Beast, Aya, Vaxon Ping, and Roy Mary. To be fair, only 10 runners is a bit far for my liking. I think this is a bit far with what's going on. We have 10 runners left. If it goes down to like 7 or 6, it's gonna be one of those bad races. There's a little glitch, but Raven's come in, and KP Games have done something there. It's the double stacking at McLaren, and it's worked amazingly at McLaren for a double stack. That's worked perfectly as Raven comes out on softs. Thomas, can you stop saying lag, please? Yes, my quality isn't good, but still. Thomas, are you Thomas? Are you Thomas? Tell me yes or no. Thomas, if this is you, tell me yes or no if you're Thomas. Yes or no? Because if so, at least anyway, let's carry on from that. I was just getting a bit distracted. Like someone saying lag. As you can see. But anyway, KP Games and Lighty have now got 7-lap old tyres. Pira looking good on those 1-lap old tyres. Raven behind on softs though. Gonna be very dangerous there. Koopy on his way round. Come in again. What's happened to Koopy? He's put hards on, so he's... What has he done? That has confused me massively. On so many levels. Why has Koopy gone on to hards after pitting for mediums earlier on? But anyway, we're only looking at 8th place there. Supposed to be looking at the front right now. Thomas, I swear to God, stop saying lag. If you spam my thing lag, say yes or no if you're in this race. Thought so. Yes, it's lag. If you say whoever's in this stream, right? I've had someone called Thomas saying lag. If this is Thomas, please leave right now. Because that's not. I've had enough. Anyway, the safety car is in this lap. I'm gonna ignore what Thomas is saying because it is laggy, but we're still racing. As KP Games will start us back off. Looking still, we're still waiting for him to go. When's he gonna go? He's gonna go now. Is anyone gonna go side by side? KP has lost. Pira has gone side by side and beaten Lighty. So has Raven on those softs. Raven might have a go at Pira now. Let's have a look. Pira's not looking like he's going to be contested. No, he's not. As Koopy has... There's a bit of problems here. Right, still. Raven and just Pira have actually... I just went off there actually by accident, and Raven has now got into second. Raven doing very well for McLaren. As he tagged him. KP Games might not be happy with that. As Alexis is retired now. That is not good at all. As Raven... Oh, Pira might get a better exit. It's looking... It's looking very... Looking very tight. As here comes Pira on Raven. Makes the move. Oh, Raven comes in. As Pira goes wide. No, he doesn't. It's just a lag. As Thomas has been saying. But still, it's now a safety car again. With 9 drivers left in the no. Only 9 drivers left. Last 3 are on softs though. They're trying to get 10 laps through those onto those soft tyres. That's gonna be tough for Raven, Lighty and Fire to get it's mostly get past the drivers really. Champus, who's seriously, he's got amazing pace. He's just not been lucky this race. A person that has been very lucky or very good is Raxon Ping. He's gained 13 positions in this race. I think that's very good. Very, very good. As we're going to start again in the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Pira looking like he's going to go straight in on KP Games. Let's find out if he does. As KP goes, and there's a lot of changing places as Champions has to lose a lot of places there. Raxon surfing as in ghosting. Move from that. Pera now under a bit of pressure from Iskupi. Fire as well, lurking around. Fire might look around the outside here. He does. Thinks better of it. As you can see, the hard tyres are not going to help. But now we're going to go side by side into the castle section. It's just side by side as there is a massive collision. Koopy is retired. Fire has got to have a broken front wing. He does. And Champalus has a penalty as well. That was, you know, it was 8 runners. That was not what you would want to see. But all the time, I do say, castle section is dangerous. Well, Pera actually got the jump on KP James while all that was happening. And now he's in the lead. Cersei, please, Aston Martin. Because Eric retired. We're racing still. Romeo has just come out of the pit lane on new mediums. He's definitely going to the end on those. There's a battle now. Fire versus Raven. 2 soft tyre runners. They're gonna go. It's gonna be a bit more side by side and even this. But let's see. We'll wait and see who comes out on top. Meanwhile, KP Games is holding onto around 1.5, 1.3 second gap. Then you have just Pera up in front, and 1.7 seconds behind you have KP Games. Lighty 3.4 as DRS is now enabled, so that'll help Fire with his thing against Raven. Lighty goes with a 1:43.4, which is a very good lap. 2 seconds, well, 1 second slower than fastest. Actually, 3 seconds slower. As here comes Fire without any DRS. Makes the move. Fire's up into 5th. Now can Raven come back? Because DRS will come on this straight. As you can see, he opened the DRS. He's using ERS as well. He's saving some battery though. For the next round. He's using a lot of energy as Mary down the straight, to be fair. Because they all know how to tactically use their ERS. But it's all about how Pera does. What does he do with his ERS? Does he use it a lot, or does he save it for if the Alfa Romeo comes up and tries to go for him? Which he should do, really. As Raven now, is he gonna stick in DRS range? Oh no, he's not after that. That's a costly mistake. Massive, but he's saved a lot of ERS compared to Fire, so he can use it. Fire is not using any ERS, while Raven is. Fire gets the fastest lap. Raven still doesn't know. That's interesting. Very interesting. As KP is losing and losing time. As you have Lighty now closing in onto KP. It's not looking good for KP. Lighty could have a little go if he wants to. Which he probably will, as there's a little lock-up. That'll cost him more time. Anyway, Pera concentrating on how he's gonna play this. It's in his hands now. That's all he needs. For this all to just play into his hands. No mistakes, nothing. Just carry on opening the gap. Meanwhile, they are battling now. They are battling, but Lighty doesn't have more ERS. So going on board, Champelus, meanwhile, has done 1:42.0, smashing the fastest lap, as he's now behind Raven, looking very dangerous. And he gets DRS down the straight, he might get past. Using ERS and DRS, he's going to go down the inside. He's going to get past. They leave space. And Champelus does have a penalty. Gets past. And now Raven might be looking as it goes wide. It's not looking good. Let's see what's... Oh, Lighty! He has a broken wing! I did not realise that. Lighty's gonna come in. He surely has to. He has. Meanwhile, there's not many battles now. So, as we watch Lighty now come in, let's watch Raven. He heads down the straight. The Mercedes is... So we might watch... Oh, he's far. There's gonna be a lot of complaints, I'd say, of who collided with who, stuff like that. Meanwhile, Lighty on pressure softs, looking to get past Raven. The 3 on hards are seriously, they might have to look out for the cars behind, especially Rax on 0 ping, because Fire is now only 5 tenths away, or 9 tenths, 8 tenths now. He's closing the gap, gets DRS. Down the straight. He's got to make the move. No. He does not. But down the next... oh, he just makes it there. There we go, Fire. Up into 3rd. As that's a glitch. Okay, Shampus is just glitching out. I know that for sure. As let's just go around with Pyrrha from the rest. For the last lap, there's not much going on except the battle here. Lighty's looking for a move on Raven. Anyway, we head down the straight. Let's go with Pyrrha for the last couple laps. No interval. Nothing. Just position change. Just going round with Pyrrha. He hasn't led the race from start to finish, but when he could take any advantage, he took them. All the advantages they had were there for him, and the strategy, 2 people went on the one stoppers. Actually, Raven has lost it somewhere. Not sure where, but Raven has lost it, so now there's only 7 drivers. Where did Raven lose it? Was it in the pit lane? He lost it in the pit lane, I think. But anyway, as we watch Pyrrha just come round in the final sector. Well, he's had an amazing race. Gained 6 positions. Only he's done 1 stop. Stayed out of trouble. No penalties. Five seconds ahead of KP. 58 seconds ahead of last. Not with the fastest lap though. That's a shame. But doesn't matter really, because this has been one amazing drive from Pyrrha. There's not many other drivers which can do something like this. None at all. But I think this man and this driver has shown that he might He might even deserve to be near the top. Which he is, near the top. Head round the final sector. Champelus is on the podium, but he has to be over 3 seconds ahead. But that won't matter. Because coming round the final corner is the winner of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Pira wins in Azerbaijan, everyone. KP Games comes second. A very good drive from him. And it's gonna be Fire who comes out to be, as Lighty has made some kind of mistake and he's come second, and he's gone down, as Fire comes up into third because of Champelus. But somehow Roy Mary has come out to come sixth after all that. Had a lot of people saying, we've had Thomas saying lag, but that won't matter to anyone. And it won't matter to Pira, because Pira wins, and I'm sure he'll be happy with that. Champelus might be driver of the day for the game. My driver of the day, well, my driver of the day is gonna be the one, the only Pira. He started from 7th, came up to win, but at the same time, you look at this celebration as well. But at the same time, he's been class at everything in this race, avoiding all the crashes, avoiding from our 20 people, 6 stayed. It was chaos, but in the end, the results for the weekend is Pira wins with 27 points. Just behind is KP Games, 26, Fire 15, 13 for Champelus, 10 for Lighty. He did retire, but he still came 6th right at the end, which was very good. And that was probably the most craziest race I've seen in a very long time. And I saw a lot of the collisions. There was definitely a couple people at fault for those, but 6 left was not. I think they went a bit too much. Too many crashes in that race. Anyway, that'll be it for this stream and this race. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.